Hello, everyone. This tarot reading is focusing on what is going well in your connection, your relationship. So the first thing I noticed with this reading is that you really do seem to be each other's rock. Whatever like life throws your way, whatever challenges arise, whatever stressful, difficult periods you face, you seem to support one another through it rather than kind of like turning against each other, which is really nice. I don't feel like you're taking your frustration out on one another. I don't feel like you're attacking each other when things get difficult. In fact, it actually feels like the opposite. The harder things become, it's kind of like the more you pull together, the stronger the bond becomes, the deeper the connection becomes. And it is like you both provide each other with this strength and motivation and encouragement and comfort and reassurance when it's needed the most. And what I really love is that the oracle cards aren't saying there's no challenges. Yeah, they're actually acknowledging that the challenges exist, but what's going well here is how those challenges are being handled and how you're facing them together, not separately, together. Yeah. No, I'm absolutely loving the Emperor and the High Priestess energy because when they came out, I got a flashback of that scene in the film 300. I can't remember if it's 300. It's been so long. I had it on videotape. That's how long ago I watched it. Um, but you know the scene where the king, I can't remember what his name is, it's Gerard Butler that played him, but he looks back towards his wife before making the decision to like Spartan kick that traitor into the hole. And what she does is she simply gives him a nod of like reassurance. And that's how I see you two together with the Emperor and the High Priestess. Not because one person's controlling the other, but because there's trust, there's support, there's confidence, there's reassurance. It's very much I get, I've got your back, I trust you, we're in this together. There really does it really does feel like a very healthy balance between the two of you. You both bring different strengths to this connection, but they seem to work really well, rather than kind of like against one another. And I also love looking at the Six of Swords because the people in the card, to me, it's like they're very much in sync. They're moving in the same direction. They share the same, let's say, because Six of Swords, like the same boat, the same journey, the same destination. They're not leaving each other behind. They're moving forward together. And what's really interesting is that they're moving towards the Seven of Cups. Now, the Seven of Cups can represent like uncertainty or choices or future plans or possibilities or dreams, ideas, and not always knowing exactly what comes next. But what I find reassuring is that the Six of Swords is moving towards that energy together. So even if there are questions about the future or decisions to make or plans to work through or periods of uncertainty, I don't feel like either of you are facing those things alone. It's more of a case of we'll figure out together, we'll face it together, we'll work through it together. And honestly, that's what stands out the most in this reading, is the teamwork, the support, the trust, the reassurance, the willingness to kind of navigate life's challenges side by side. You both seem to understand the role you play within this connection and generally support one another through the difficult moments and the exciting ones as well. So to be honest, you actually look like two people who work very well together. So it's very nice to read your energy. Have a good day. Bye.